Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing? Everybody doing good today, I hope. Happy Sunday. I see Tara and Anne in stream, so welcome. You're wondering what I'm doing? I was biding time, waiting for the stream to start. I decided I was going to sail over and get some sharp stone. I did do some off-camera kind of stuff. I did some grinding, some things that I had in my head while I was watching streams earlier this week. And so we've got some stuff that we'll be able to look at here. I just am trying to remember right now. I already got sharp stones. I'm trying to remember which island it is. I don't think it's... Is it this one on the left, or is it... Maybe it is this one on the left. Tara, is it... I know you knew which one it was. Is it this one? Or did I miss it? I don't think I missed it. I think it might be this one. Alright, let's try to get the... I brought the boat. Island on the left on the map. Alright, let's head out here. Let's see if this is it. Give me a second. I will pull up my map here quickly. This isn't it, is it? Is it this one? Ouch. Stop that. I think we might be on the wrong one. I already did go here. Like I mentioned, I did some off-camera stuff while I was watching. I was actually watching so some of the ladies that have been joining my streams lately that were doing Voyagers of Nera stuff. Holy cow. You're damaging my boat by shooting it. Oh, it is? This is the right one? Okay, hang on. Let me jump out then. I need to eat some food. Ah, I'm getting shot at. So my axe and my pickaxe, they are in fact, they are sharpstone now. I came back and I got enough stuff, and I was just trying to make sure that I stayed. Wanted to make sure I kind of had the boat close enough so that we could take home a bunch more. I remember wandering around the island trying to figure out where the best place was to park the boat so that we would be able to, like, load a bunch of the stuff. Oh, here's some of it. Okay. Alright, now I just need my gear. Let's put it there instead. Okay, so anyways, yes, I was in the middle of... I was watching Unknown Sims streaming, and then she ended, and Gamer Momo, she was streaming. Both streaming Voyagers of Nera. And so I was watching them, and I was grinding out some of the things that I said that I wanted to do. So my pockets already feel heavy, and I just got here. Okay. So we've got some things to look at when we get back. Like I said, I was hoping that I would get here a little faster and we would be on the way back by the time that by the time I started this stream. That has not happened. We're just now getting here. And my boat is now in the middle of the ocean because I thought this was the wrong island. I wish the boat would be able to be parked a little bit closer to where the stone is, but... So, Tara, I did see some stuff recently as far as the, people mentioning about the devs are definitely working on a little bit of the jank that's in the game. So hopefully that stuff will be sorted out. I guess they're pretty committed to... I actually just heard that they're delaying the next biome release because they're going to work on bug fixes instead. So maybe some of the things that you were experiencing with the bugs and such, maybe those will be sorted out and maybe you'll be able to jump in soon? I don't know. All right, sharp stone. I just wanted to make sure if we wanted to make any arrows or anything that we had plenty of it. The encumbered effects are a bit much in this game. Yeah. I mean, I guess every game's different, right? So when we played Pal World, there, if you got encumbered, you literally could not move. So, but yes, this, as far as the sharpstone goes, this stuff weighs a lot and it adds up quickly. Yeah, you can see down there, right underneath my inventory, it's showing that I'm at 324 of 450. I'm guessing at some point, I guess I could probably take a little bit more. It doesn't tell, I was gonna say there, my pockets feel heavy. Otherwise, I'm gonna start getting real slow, real fast. This is probably sufficient now, though. I've got 2 full stacks of 25. I don't necessarily know that I see the need to come back here again and get more stuff. So we will probably head back, and then you guys can see what I've been working on. I'm so excited about this. Oh, goodness. How's everybody's weeks been? You guys been good? Oh, I just had a rock thrown at me from behind. All right. You know, let's get sailing so we don't get, like, rocks thrown at us again. And then we will adjust the steering, and then we'll work on the inventory stuff. This can go in here. Let's take my axe back out. Put all that away. There we go. My pockets shouldn't feel heavy anymore. The controls are tricky on Steam Deck. Just to get into the build mode, I need to press 3 buttons in the right order. Really? That's so strange. Alright, there's a fish coming from... Are you coming from my boat? No, he's going the other direction now. I was on the way over. That was part of the reason it took me such a long time to get over here, was because I was stopping to make sure that the fish didn't damage my boat. It's a bit much to remember. 3 buttons would be a bit much to remember. I'm wondering if they're going to continue... If they're going to work on optimizing that. You keep on pressing the wrong... I can understand that. Anyway, so I kept stopping on the way over here to get make sure the deeplings weren't attacking my boat, but also everybody keeps talking about how many of the deepling bones I'm going to need. So I've been trying to be cognizant of actually making sure I stop and take care of them. Also, where's my house? Ah, it's over here. Okay. Wait. Spirits in danger nearby. Wait, where? Like here? Here? Oh. Did we not already save this spirit? Did they come back? That would be weird to me. All right, let's go. I had no idea there was a spirit on this island. The spirit that we have marked is not this one. I just realized I'm getting shot. All right, who? There we go. All right. Whoa, I fell in the water. Also, I have this. This should help. You just want to hang out in my fire? I guess I should probably be hitting you. And then you, Mr. Guy from a distance. Stop that. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna try not to burn you. Spirit Affinity Wind Surge. Once collected this new... Oh, it's a minor ability. All right, let's go see what that is. All right, well, we got a spirit without even attempting to get a spirit. I think that's actually the spirit we were looking for. So, Tara, have you been watching any of this game? Out of curiosity? Anything down here that I'm looking for? Nah. Because we need to talk about what I need to do next. And Yeah, I posted it. It was the, I think that's just the glow thingies. Those aren't mines. So we should be good to go over top of these and hopefully not blow up the boat. Okay, just kidding. They're mines. We probably shouldn't drive over top of them. They're not... Oh, it is a mine. I see it now. Excuse me. Coming through. I gotta patch my boat again. Just my streams? Okay. I wasn't sure. The progression is locked behind... Stop rolling your eyes at me, Anne. The progression is locked behind... You've been playing Lost in Random on your recommendation. No way, Tara, you're joking. So I got somebody to play Lost in Random. That game is so incredible. I love it so much. Yeah, I need to find out where a water spirit is or something like that. That's what our progression's locked behind right now. The Reach Spirit Anchor Empowerment 3. All right, you guys ready? You ready to see what I've been working on while I was working on all of those streams? I did building for the sake of building. I wanted this to be higher, but you can't go higher. You can't go higher than 2 levels. After you hit level 2, the only thing it'll allow you to put on the top is a ceiling. But like, I kind of thought it was like, you know, this is like my little defenses archery tower thingy that you would put in, you know, so like when to kind of block off your little cove. It's like your own little island hamlet. And since I can't go high enough, the boat clips through the top. So there's that. Also, let's jump off. I redid the shrine. You couldn't put it down the whole week. I love that game so much. So I readjusted. I tore down my house since Shadow Kitten was working on this, and I moved like stuff in here. And if anybody jumps in at any point, I literally just shoved all of this stuff. I just moved it around. I don't care if anybody moves it at any point. Although I will say, probably this stairs should be extended out by one little frame just because the wood keeps respawning and clipping through them. But I rebuilt the stairs. Look, it now looks like you're legitimately going up to a shrine. Like, look how fun that is. I had a really good time doing this part. This part, I got real sick of real fast. Oh, I'd like, just, there was so many resources required. And is any of that necessary? That whole thing? Absolutely not. That is literally just aesthetics. It looks really good. I thought so too. I was having fun. These are also free placed. You can't actually, you can't snap them to the grid and have them look like, and this is how I wanted them to look. I wish you could put plants in them. And I also hung ivies from this thing so that it kind of looked like this has been here for like years and years, and we just kind of built the touristy trap around it, you know what I'm saying? So let's look at this. We need to, so if we go to the empower menu, I need this guy, an elder water spirit, and I don't know where to find it. So I was trying to figure out, is this where we're going? I don't even remember this being lit up, though we did have problems the last time I was, where it kept trying to get me to do more stuff in here, like the markers. They kept saying we're not getting cleared. So possibly this is where we need to go. So that's probably where we're going to go. Also, we need to check our minor abilities. So right now, each attack has a chance to unleash a burst of wind, restoring a portion of your stamina. Each attack has a chance to call forth healing waters, restoring a portion of your health. And this is reduces swim sprint stamina cost. I actually think I like the combat ones better. So we're going to swap that out. We're going to do wind surge. Wait, I swapped the wrong one. Wind surge and rain stance. So it's stamina and health. And we're still rocking these ones because I like them. Yeah. I like this all too. Like I said, it was absolutely ludicrous and trying to get everything to match. And actually, if you go here, I'll show you. I'll show you the secrets. Show you the secrets. This stuff, it doesn't even work the way that it is. I'm not even sure how I got it to work. I wish some of the building worked a little bit better, but you'll notice, I think on, is it this one? Maybe not. Maybe it's the other side. Hang on. We gotta find clams anyway. I need to make sure that I've got better healing foods on, or yeah, foods on me than the berries that I'm currently eating, which I was making while I was doing all of this because I just had like a bajillion coconuts from all the tree chopping. I thought one of these platforms was like just like floating in the water. Maybe it was one that I took down so that there was like a way to sail through it. But I was pretty certain. Let's see, this torch I do believe is the one that can be used underwater. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I thought these were floating. Like I said, maybe I took that one out, but it's maybe not the easiest to work with the building, and then I'm assuming that probably those types of things will get better. Also found there's like a bajillion clams over here, which makes that part of the shellfish a lot easier. So I'm kind of liking that because I got a bunch of shellfish. Let's see. I'll show you where in a minute here. I think there's a couple here right in front of, yeah, right in front of the base, which actually my boat sailed right into. There's 3 of them right here. I think there's 2 further out in the middle too, but I'm gonna start getting cold here. There's like 6 or 7 of them down just a little bit further. Oh, right, and there's this guy. He was the first clam that I found, I think. It fixed its... It may have. I have no idea. I'm not a dev from the game. I don't know. Alright. Okay. I forgot. I've got a skim board. Let's use it. Where are the clams? They were... here. Here's a bunch of clams. Like all of them just in like a little grouping. Which, like I said, helps with the shellfish, which is a pretty good source of food right now, anyway. It's much better than the berries, let's put it that way. All right, here we go. Let's surf to shore. I added some lighting in here because that was one thing that hadn't been done yet, so I added just some... like wall torches, and I think... Oh, I didn't... Sorry, I didn't add any standing lamps in here. But anyways, we are going to go to sleep. And then we're going to go do that ancient thing, I think. Alright. Let's look here and see what we can make. You can see all the coconuts that I had at some point. I don't remember how many it takes, but can I make any more of these? It takes 6. And I've got 10, so that does not hold out evenly. Alright, let's swap these off. Yay. Alright, everybody ready to go sailing? Actually, I guess the question is, do we want to go sailing? I'm told that a lot of people, they generally just tend to skimboard. Which, to be honest, unless you're going out for resources like Sharpstone, probably makes sense. Oh yeah, we should probably put the resources away too. That would make sense, huh? You know what, I probably shouldn't take more. I'm not gonna be able to get off the boat. So anyways, let's have a look around. So here's the workbench. Here's the mana forge. That, of course, is just where I move my bed. Here's the grindstone to repair everything. I try to do that every time I come back. This is just an empty storage I moved over here. This is all kind of like the magical things and like just other stuff. I'm not 100% sure what it all is used for right now. Figured if somebody came in at any point and wanted things rearranged, they could do that. And then this is just bones, I'm sorry, nails and this hardened shell. And then this stuff I left here just in case anybody else would come into the game. There's immediate like armor and some tools in case they wanted it. And then these were here. Shadow Kitten put these here. I took a bunch for wood, so I tried to replace a bunch of it back. And then there's a bunch of sap or resin or whatever it's called. This is all kinds of like stone, so I just left that all as one. This is just empty, and I think this is rope and fiber. So I used a bunch of her resources. I did try to replenish some of them before I got off. All right, so let's see here. This, and this. Yes, my pockets feel heavy. And I'm running slow. Alright, so I think you were... Yes, you were stones. And then, like, magical things were over here. So you and you and you. Oh, and I got the glowstone in here too, actually. That should probably be moved, as it does say that it's a stone. So I'm assuming it's a form of a stone. Let's put those over here as well. Okay. Now, do I want... I should probably make more arrows, actually. Let's make more arrows before we go. Also, I need to make a glider. That's right, I need to make a loom. So before we leave, let's do some things. Oh, and I need wood. All right, how do we make a loom? Tara, I'm looking at you for this. No, just kidding. Wax, plant wax, and clay. Okay, we have none of those things. Just kidding. We're not doing any of those things right now. Okay, I need some wood to make some arrows. Let's go. There we go. How many can I make? Sure, 85. Works for me. We will have many, many arrows. And I have wood to put away. And, alright, I'm down to 47 out of 450, so we should be good. Alright, let's go. We're gonna skimboard there. And if this happens to be my spirit, we can, I guess, stop here on the way. And I'm letting those foods run out on my bottom bar, because I would like to replace them with the better things. Alright. Did you know that you can choose if your tool durability keeps on going down if the content of your inventory stays where you die? There are options. I did know that. So tool durability, I'm always kind of like, I'm torn on. Like, should there be tool durability? Like, I guess if you're doing an immersive playthrough, the answer to that is yes. Do all of the spirits live at places that have these symbols on them? Because that makes it really easy to find them. Hello? I missed. I guess in my mind, I was trying to make sure, like, I played the game sort of how it was intended to be played. And so, possibly after... Now that we've upgraded tools, I should probably be fine. And, what early game, those ones were just... Like, the level with which the original tools, the durability went down, that was a little much. Although we were really close to base at the time, and so I guess... So I guess I'm okay with it now, like I said, so... Alright, you, sir. Alright, I didn't even finish him off, the fire did, but... Hello, spirit! Ability guide, healing... Oh my gosh, there's a healing ability? It's a minor ability. Wait, I've already got one that restores my health. It's a minor ability. Okay, that's fine. So anyways, yes. Tool durability, yes. And then the other things is, yes, inventory, yes. I've played a lot of games. I guess in my mind, I feel like there probably should be some sort of penalty when you die, and I guess if there hadn't been a way for you to get back to your stuff on a regular basis, I may have turned that off, because, you know, we had that whole thing in the demo where I died, and when I came back, I had no boat to be able to get back to my body. But we've got the skim board, so... And travel to Ancient's Rest and Echo's Duty object. Complete the reforging ritual. Okay, hang on. Anne's talking about Dinkum. She was telling me today about trains. Yeah, so Anne and I have been talking a lot about trains because I've been playing a game. Well, I played it briefly on my channel. It didn't do the best, and it's not really the kind of game that I normally play. There's a bunch of tablets around here. I play a game. It's an automation game. So anybody that's interested in like automation games, it was an interesting one. That one was called Odd Sparks. And I've been playing a lot in my off time just because of the fact that I enjoy those kinds of games. I understand it's not everybody's cup of tea. So I didn't necessarily put it on the channel, but Anne's been and I've been playing like weirdly. We're playing solo games, but we're playing them together, pretty much just blabbing on Discord while we're playing them. And the so anyways, I've been playing Odd Sparks, and I was telling her all about the trains on there because it helps the automation. The train stops at one place, picks up a certain set of supplies, and it takes them to the next train stop where I have little sparks offloading it. And so she was telling me all about the trains that are they added into Dinkum, and she's excited about that. All right. So Tara, you've been playing Dinkum. So I guess if we ever decide we want to try to jump back into Dinkum now that there's like a bajillion things. Like I said, that was half the battle, is trying to get anything accomplished in that game when you need all of like the resources and all of the money and stuff like that. It was very kind of tedious for streaming. I just felt like I just felt like it was very redundant. Like every stream for me was the exact same. If there's a way to change that, I wouldn't mind jumping back in and like maybe looking at some of the things, but I know we're super behind at this point. There's a new merchant, trains you didn't know about. Yeah. All right, let's read. The voice of the ancients fills your mind. Oh, I've got new knowledge points. We just get a knowledge point for this. I thought maybe I leveled up. Once the elder spirits shaped and nurtured Nera, each a guardian of an elemental force. When the deep came, the elders chose to fracture themselves in glyphs, splintering their immense power to safeguard against the consuming hunger of the deep. Each glyph is a shard of elemental strength now hidden in each domain under the careful custody of the constructs. The spirit of the ocean once governed the tides and the flow of life in the seas. It kept the waters in balance. A spirit of the ocean is what we're looking for. It kept the waters in balance, feeding the reefs and guiding the currents. Without it, the ocean grows wild. The ecosystems fracture, and the deep spreads faster through the corrupted seas. Echo, seek the scattered glyphs and reforge the splintered power of the spirit of the ocean. When all three are gathered and returned to this place, you must stand as its guardian, for the power of the elders does not go unnoticed. It calls to friend and foe alike. Stand ready. All right, so what it sounds like. Let's recap that for anybody who was not, listening with any sort of comprehension. We grabbed all three glyphs, which were this guy and this guy and this guy. We now have to, this is going to, if we go here, this is going to reforge them into the spirit of the water, but we're going to get attacked because it says that the powers do not go unnoticed. So somebody's going to try to come here and fight me. Or my stuff, in other words. I will have you. I don't know what that means, and I don't know. So the constructs so far have had the very kind of the same attack patterns. I have a feeling this is going to be different. All right, so do I put the glyphs up there, or do I put them in the middle? I don't know. Right now, we're going to get the fragments of the tablets. I keep calling them tablets. I swear it says nothing about tablets, but in my mind, they're tablets. Okay, I don't know why. All right, anything else around here before we get started? All right. On your bucket list is to ride on a sleeper train and go to Maine and then to California. I want to go on a sleeper train too. I just thought that would be fun. So funny that Anne just said that. But yes, I always thought that would be interesting as well. All right, do we go here? Interact. Let's not stand in the pool. I would like to not get electrocuted or anything. Hold to start encounter. Here we go. The dormant elder spirit begins to stir. All right. Let's get our bow ready because, oh no, for you, it's not gonna be bow. All right, you're done. Oh, almost got hit. Oh, sure, protect the guy in the back that's doing the, No range damage, I tell you. That's not allowed. Face it like a man. Oh, hello. Oh, hey, you're over here now. So, are these just ads, or is this legitimately like... Ah! there we go. There we go. Having a ring of fire around you helps a bit, doesn't it? Alright, there's somebody else down here. Ouch. Now what? Oh, there's another one of you, that's what. I love how occasionally you see my little stingray. He's like shooting at the guys too. You see his little like fire explode? It's kind of cute. It's cute. What can I say? All right, hello. La la la. Ow. Oh. Don't like being hit. Haven't you ever been told not to hit a woman? Ouch. Clearly, they have not learned this lesson. Let's beat it into them. All right. You and you. There we go. 2 at once. Is this just like an endless, like... Is this just endlessly you guys? Or am I supposed to be doing something different here? Like, could you clue me in? Could we have a discussion before you hit me again? No? Okay, well, fine. Alright, so there's another one of you. Bad manners. I know. Seriously. I tell you what. No distance. No range. It's rude. Aha. You come out here. Nice try. All right. Whoop. I don't know how I hit him, to be perfectly honest. Oh, he's level 7. Oh. We're getting into some higher level ones. Nice. Hey, stop that. I thought you were dead. All right, so this just like keeps going and going, I guess. Hello, gentlemen. I'm okay with the pace of it, though. I mean, to be honest, for a boss battle, it's a little bit slow. Although, the constructs were even a little bit slow. Ow. Stop. Complete the reforging ritual and echoes to duty complete. Okay. Connect with... Oh, look at them. They're going together. Oh my gosh. You scared me a little bit, not gonna lie. Hold to bond with Elder Spirit. The Elder Spirit has been awakened. New rewards have been granted. Build the ocean shrine for the Elder Spirit. Is that in my menu? Guys, I should build a bed. To make your shelter feel more like home. Let's unlock. I got like 24 points. What is this? Spear. I've not been using spears. A mounting plaque. Meh. Coral wood refinement. I don't know what coral wood is, but we'll probably need that at some point. All right, what is this? A mana hand torch, but that's still locked. Coral wood build. Sure, coral wood building kit. Sounds... Oh, a new bow. Yes. Explosive arrows. Yes, please. What is this? I guess I should probably go down and find the... Before I use too much stuff. Mana flare. A consumable flare. Ooh, kiln for sure. A drying rack for sure. Rough leather, yes. Is this it? Spirit amenities. Additional ways to expand your spirit sanctuary. Build from the building menu. Yes, absolutely. And look what we're unlocking. This is a youth thing. Oh, goodness. Basic storage chest. A larger storage chest with increased... Okay, for sure. All right, what are we missing here? Did I just automatically get it? All right, we got this and this and this and this. Okay, it's probably in the spirit thing, huh? Ocean Shrine. Okay, hang on. I don't want to build it here, though, probably. Oh my gosh, we're going to build a hot spring for our little spirits. Speaking of which, guys, those of you that are watching right now, that is one thing that I actually wanted to build. I didn't get to it because I was trying to figure out... Let's go back. I want to build this at my location, not here, if possible. Yeah, let's go back. I would like to... I want to expand on... My boat's this way. My boat's at my house. So let's just go roughly this way. Oh, we're not that far. That's literally the hand right there. I thought we were much further than that. That's the hand. That's like right at the entrance to our cove. All right. Anne sees cooking station and gets excited. Spears are good for fighting in water. You're right. Actually, they are. Okay, now that you mention it, Tara, fine. Stop being all kinds of logical. All right. Night has begun. You know what? I should put standing torches on that thing. Oh, that would be cool. What is this? Oh, it's mana. I'll take it. All right, Mr. Deepling. Oh, I apparently can't use abilities when I'm on a skimboard. Yes, guys, imagine how cool that would be. Logic is the worst, I know. Standing torches on this thing. I wonder how far you'll be able to see them from. Actually, maybe not all that far, because I can't see the ones on my spirit shrine right now. And that should be pretty lit up. As you get closer, you could see them. Can't argue with logic. Well, some people will still try. That is true. That is very true. All right, let's get over here. I think Shadow Kitten was going to have this right down into the water, but hadn't gotten that far yet. I was trying to see if I could actually get up using that thing. I can't, apparently. All right, here we go. Get off the skim board. We need torches. What do we need to make the building torches? We're going to do that quickly before we go to sleep. Standing torch is... I just wanted to see what it takes. Wood and resin. That's kind of what I would have expected if I'm being honest, but... Alright, wood and resin. And now you can see what kind of absurdity that I did over here. Let's put this thing on. It's nearly gone anyway. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. What is happening right now? Okay, oh, that's right. I don't know why I try to put them down there. Clearly, hot bars up here. Ignore me, everyone. Just ignore me. All right, so I did this. I made a ladder here so that you can get up. And then that's how I built this. All right, let's see. Let's build some torches. All right, torch and I don't know. Every other blue line, I guess. I don't know. That's right. If you hit the Alt key, it automatically builds it while you're placing it. But that is also my mute key. Yeah, that works. Maybe I should have had these back one. You know, it was... Oh, I built the one ahead of... It's like, what? I can't be out of resources already. I brought plenty. Well, I may not have brought plenty of wood, but... Yep. Yeah, I'm one wood short. Yeah, I like it. It's cozy. Anyways. Alright. I guess let's go down this way. While I was building, I just kept jumping into the water. That was how I kept doing this. Alright, I'll be back, Spear. So anyways, this is what I would like to rebuild, but I was going to build it back here, but I wasn't sure. Obviously, the things respawn. It doesn't matter where your building pieces are. So I wanted to wait till the trees came back, so I was sure I wasn't putting it where anything is. But I thought about building like a platform and putting our little like spirit... Because right now they're getting kind of lost in all this plant fiber and trees and stuff. Anyway, let's go sleep. Okay. Why am I still cold? Why do I have the cold thing? Let's see. Oof. That is, I don't have that many bone nails, and I don't know if I want to make any right now because I'm told I need those deepling bones. Alright. Tara has convinced me we need to unlock the spear. I need to make this bow, too. I want a replacement bow. Here we go. Alright, Sharpstone Spear is unlocked. Seriously, why am I cold? You know what? This is not a bad thing to do every now and then. Anyway, I did this a couple times while I was building just because of the fact that, well... I didn't want to at some point, like, have the game crash and then have the whole debacle where I came back in and that whole structure I was working on be completely gone. I would have cried. I would have given up on it by then. All right. Yep. Cold is gone. All right, guys. Let's see. What can we make here? Where's my new spear? All right, let's pin that. I also want to pin... Oh, I need wax stuff for this too. Wait, we can make wax. We just need wax bulbs. Plucked from bulb kelp and are used to craft... Well, kelp is in the water, so that's apparently where we need to go. All right, so water is what we're looking for. Right now, we're going to make the spear, though. Sharpstone and wood and rope. Need to apparently get some lighting over here. It's a little hard to see the... How do I take half? I feel like there's a way. Like, there's a way to take one at a time, but I don't want to do that. Fine, fine. It's all fine. Alright, we're gonna do the Baywatch thing over to here because I don't know how to. Also, you can't dodge roll. In case anybody's curious, you cannot dodge roll. Maybe I should move this a little bit closer. In case this would ever happen again. Alright. We can do it! We can do it! Eh. Anyways. So, Tara, if we decide at any point we're jumping back into Dinkum, are you joining? Alright, we are back to being mobile. Now, the one thing is I need one more of these to go finish. Tara says definitely. Nice. Oh, we need to build the... Okay, let's go build the thingy. But guys, now I have a problem. I built this shrine. Now we're gonna have another shrine, and it's gonna be... Whoops, that was the wrong button. Alright, guys, I have an idea. Why did it look like I was just falling through the world? That was super weird. I will say that is one of the things. It doesn't... Even though they allow you to do this, sometimes, like, having the second story makes it a little bit weird. All right, let's go put this on so we can get that other torch. I don't want to forget about it. I'll get yelled at, like, nonstop if I forget about the torch. It'll be Anne, like, 3 streams later. She'll be like, why did you never finish the torch? I don't know, because it required 1 piece of wood and I didn't have it. Those stones look heavy. Nice, there we go. Yeah, I imagine they probably do. Alright. So this is what I'm thinking. Alright, we're gonna put the... I'm gonna toggle on the auto build thing. But it's gonna require me to tab out so that I can turn my mute off. Because like I said, it's the same button as my mute. There we go. All right, we should be auto building now. You can see it lit up down at the bottom right. Also, like, free placing is a similar type of thing. I'm thinking, like, expand over here, right? So let's try to see. So now what I would like to do, though, is, like, I want it to look, like, tiered is what I'm thinking. So follow me along here, ladies. Like, I want it to attach to that one. Although I don't know... That one may not be a wood frame. That one, I think, might just be this. So let's... Is that this? Like, how do I... Yeah. So, like, here is... Like I said, the building's a bit janky. So if I was going to place this here, if I raised it up, yeah, that attaches. So what we're gonna do, and I know this is facing the wrong direction. Let's rotate this. You see what I'm going for here? I think this will look fun. All right, and we'll put you here and you here. Ah, this could actually be an expansion of our spirit sanctuary. Is this gonna cover my entryway? It doesn't actually. All right, cancel. We're gonna rotate you now. Oh. Now all we need to do is put, like, a little stairs down here and some railings. And where are you right now? Jeez. And then we just need to get rid of you. And then we'll put the one that has the gap in it. And some stairs. Why are you going? There we go. And stair railings. I actually had enough wood for that. and got distracted and looking for prices for a train trip. Oh, Browning Lover. Browning Lover, I believe, is Dan, if I'm not mistaken, yeah? We had this happen previously, where I mistakenly thought you were, somebody else. I don't remember who, but... Alright, Spirit. Shrine. Holy jeez. Okay, let's free place. I gotta hold that? Guys, maybe I should have made this bigger. If I'm gonna add on the Spirit Sanctuary, we're gonna have to make this bigger at some point. Okay, this requires... Is it in? I mean, sort of. I'm gonna have to expand at some point. Alright, I need a water strand and 30 stone. Also, my food has expired. Alright. There's that, and a water strand. I've also run out of room in my chest. I guess the bones could probably go in here because they're used to make the nails. Alright, now the problem is I don't really have... I mean, I guess I've got direct access if I go this way. Because I left this open. Because like I said, I think that... Okay, I'm stuck. Guys. Well, note to self, let's not do this again. I don't even know what I was gonna say, I don't even know what I'm destroying at this point. Alright. Okay, let's do it again. Alright, here we go. Oh, these are the small platforms. That's the wrong thing. These are what I want. And we will put one out this way. And these. And then we're going to move these railings. This will give us more room for the water spirit shrine. Do I have enough now to make more railings now that I made some extra ones? I don't know that I've got a ton of wood. There we go. You know what? Here. Now hopefully I don't fall between them. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Spirit Shrine. Ocean Spirit Shrine. We're going to free place you. Shove you kind of back in the corner. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button, though. Right about here-ish. Now this one... Oh, hello! You kind of are terrifying. It doesn't look quite as natural because I built this one on stone so that it would look like it was kind of ancient and natural. Yes. Also, we need to build, while we're building things, hot springs. Oh, this is a totem. Well, I mean, sure. Oh, that needs the shaped coral wood. What about the hot springs? I don't want it to be in the way of the stairs as they come down. I'm afraid it's going to be. Maybe I should move the totem. Let's move the totem that I... Actually, let's just destroy the totem for now. We'll try to shove them in the corner. Hot springs. I'm totally gonna have to move the stairs. Like, this is just too big. Kind of sticks off the edge. in a lot of ways, actually. Okay. Whatever. Oh, you know what? Let's just build this later. Or let's just build it somewhere else and figure it out later. How's that? Like, I would like to add it. It's cute. I just am not sure where I want it at the moment. Here, we'll just put it here for now. All right, I need 4 of those volatile glands and a mana crystal. How you been, Dan? Hopefully things have been going well in your world. Is it soccer season for you? I feel like it's gotta soon be soccer season. Alright. Wood. I said I was going to make sure to leave plenty of wood for the next time Shadow Kitten's here, and I've just used it all. Okay, here we go. Okay. My little guys have a hot spring till I figure out exactly what I'm gonna do with this. Alright, let's go check. Do we have enough stuff now to increase you? Probably. 2 kids in high school soccer and 1 in volleyball. Oh, is it the older one or the younger one in volleyball? Of the girls. I was a volleyball player. I loved volleyball. I'm not tall enough to be a volleyball player, but... Receive ocean form? What does that mean? Like, it popped up, you can see it's down here, it's added as an F ability. Oh, we needed to check this too. Healing Tide. While swimming, the healing touch of the sea restores health over time. I don't like that as much as this one, because this one's while you're attacking. I don't feel like if I'm fighting some of those guys, I don't feel like that's going to be quite as useful. Yeah, so I think maybe what we'll do for the Spirit Sanctuary, so like I said, I was going to put it on land. I like this so much better. Like, this came out surprisingly good on a whim idea that I just had. But what I'll probably do is maybe extend this way and again raise it a couple levels or something, just so that there's like a tiered kind of look to this, and then maybe make all the little spirit things like up a little higher, make a nice big platform for their little beds and their little feast table. And oh, I forgot I made this guy. I was gonna start giving him stuff, and then I decided not to, and it was because of that armor and weapons that I had that I've had from early game. He basically he's a salvager, I guess, for lack of a better term. You give him stuff and he destroys it. So anyways, that's I made him, but then I decided to keep the stuff, like I said, in case anybody else decided to hop into the game, then I'd have stuff for them. The middle one. So oldest girl, but middle child. Got it. All right. So let's put away these last couple things. And what is the spirit? Oh, right. We need to... I think we needed a bunch of this, and I needed a mana crystal. Let's get a mana crystal, and then we can upgrade. Oh, I need... Wait. That's a tide crystal. We needed a mana crystal. Let's get one of those. All right. Now, do you have everything? Oh, it was a tide crystal. And 3 tablets and sharpstone. Why did I think I needed mana? And a mana crystal. Well, mana crystal I can understand, but... All right, so let's grab... I'm gonna need water strands, and I need some tablets, and I need... Put this away, put this away. And yes, I see that doing weird things. I'm trying to remember what else did I need. I've already forgotten. Alright, I need a tide crystal. And I need to unpin the sharpstone spear. Sharpstone. That's right. That's what it was. It was sharpstone. Uh-oh. My little dog is sneezing. Alright. You. Oh gosh, I need 25 of it? Why did I think it was 12? What all else is my inventory? I need to get rid of... How many of the tablets do I need? 3. The less stuff I have on me, the easier it'll be. Because clearly my pockets are heavy already and I barely have anything on that I need. Okay, let's put away all but what I need. I thought there was a way to put 1 down. There we go. Fine, we'll do it that way. If you're going to be cantankerous, I will do it that way. And yeah, it's 3 of these, 1 of these, and 25 of these. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's a little narrow now. I might have to rework the entrance. All right, guys. Level 3. Aha. Here's all of the bones it said. So we need, honestly, I have everything for this except for 1 spirit and clay, and I think I'm like 8 bones short or something like that. Travel to the reef. Oh my gosh, we're going to the next section. Well, first we're going to find another spirit. Where is that spirit? Okay, all the way up here next to the Forgotten Ruins. I want to find out what this ocean form is. I'm assuming it's an ocean form, so... Alright, you guys ready? Ocean form? We swim like a mermaid. And really fast. I like it. I like it a lot. It clearly has a... It has quite the respawn. It looks like I have more oxygen, too. The crossing's very dangerous. You mean to get to, like, the reef area? Alright. Yeah, you can only see the torches once you get close. Is one missing? Why is there such a big gap between these two on the end? I know, you can't see now because I'm, like, looking underwater. Okay, well. To get to the second section of the map. Okay. Thanks for the heads up. Yeah, it takes a little while for that ocean form to respawn, but I like it. Alright, I want to... put away my stone spear. Right, there's no space in that other chest. Let's put it in here for now. Okay. Got another water strand. I love how I'm electric blue. It's incredible. Alright, let's grab some more of the shellfish and let's make 1 more of those things, and we will go to bed while it cooks. Alright, is everything repaired? Nothing to repair. I apparently already did that. Are we good on... Alright, we got plant fiber bandages. Everything looks good to me. I think we might skimboard out. and get that spirit. Tally-ho, guys. Tally-ho. I should have eaten. Can I eat while I'm skimboarding? No. So, do you have any intel, Tara, about specifically what I might need to get to that section? Do I have to take the boat, or... Yeah, I should definitely have eaten because it would give me more stamina. Let's hop off here and let's eat. All right. You know, I think... Yeah, let's get rid of the ones in slot 6. I'm told you can double up on the same food. And it's the same additional health as the other one. Put this here, and then we can actually carry a torch. Look. Look at how clean our inventory is. Now the question is, maybe I should have ate before I left. Like, do we gain health back? Oh, we do gain some. Alright. I think that you gain more if you're around your spirit altar, but... So I guess my question, Tara, is do you know, like, am I horribly underprepared? Do I need to take... There's something I should be crafting to take along? I mean, so far, I've found the combat to be relatively simple. So I'm not sure. Oh, goodness. Hello, come back. Oh, there's a shark, too. I need your bones. That's the ichor. Bones. And a deep fang snapper trophy. Okay. Whatever. Okay, I'm going the right way. So I guess the next question is, now we've built this really big, nice base. That's at the very bottom part of the map. Was that silly? Like, is it... Because it's literally at the bottom of the map. Like, as we continue to migrate through the different areas, are we gonna wish that we were closer to, like, the center of the map? What is that white thing? Obviously, these are mines. But there's something white in the middle of the... What is this? Oh, it's literally nothing. Okay. Where's my marker? Wait, how did I end up all the way over here? I wonder if that was an old thing. You've watched on video where to find sharpstone. The video had other tips and tricks too. They mentioned avoiding the islands when crossing between the different sections of the map. Apparently, you might want to build a whole new base in the new section of the map because the crossing is difficult. Okay. When are they going to introduce teleportation mechanics then? I know, this is not exactly the genre where you would have teleportation mechanics. Apparently these, whatever I'm eating now is not as good with stamina. I know with one of the foods, I had like a full 2 bars. I even forgot to look to try to make the cooking station. Like I know I had the inner circle and then I had a full outer circle. And this one I only have like a third of an outer circle. I guess that's maybe instead of like the fish chunks, the shellfishes, I was only looking at them from the perspective of like health. But anyway, is this the right island? We're still a little ways away. This island has some intrigue to it though, doesn't it? It has some intrigue. What's at the top? Speaking of what's at the top, we haven't even gone to that like land bridge that crosses on the top of the home island. We should probably see what's there at some point. Is this a cave? It's totally a cave. The Scar. That sounds ominous. I don't know what those little pebbles are, but got ourselves some extra mana. Okay. Here's some guys that I will ignore for the moment. Pardon me, coming through. Ooh, there's a pot up there. It's an interesting island, isn't it? I don't think I can make this jump, can I? Oh, I can, just barely. Hey, sharpstone. More sharpstone. We're going up. Oh. What I say, if what I figured out is correct, you think there is fast travel? Oh. Okay, I can make it up there. Because if what I've observed is accurate, there's a spirally thingy. Oh, you guys are going to be a complication. Oh, hello. Excuse me, coming through. There's a bunch of sharpstone on this island too, isn't there? Eh. You can do it. Eh. Yeah, here's a spirit. Hello, buddy. What you doing all the way up here? Glyph of breath. Okay, this one's a knowledge tree thing. Glyph of breath. Is that this? A carved glyph that increases maximum oxygen. Okay. I don't know how to use the glyphs. They're like seem to be like a one-time use thing, so I'm assuming it's just a, you know, you put it in your inventory and you use it. I didn't unlock ceramic. I unlocked the kiln, so it would make sense to unlock ceramic, huh? Okay, I don't know about jumping. I don't know how deep the water is here. Man, it looks deep enough, right? Oh god, I hope so. It's totally deep enough. Don't jump. Don't jump, says Anne. Hawk promptly jumps. That is nothing. Okay. Let's go. Alright, where's my marker again? Over there. Which marker is that? I'm totally going the wrong way again. Don't throw rocks at me. Good Lord, have some decency. Alright, here we go. I wonder how many spirits are in the initial section, because... like, I guess my question is, if I'm gonna move on to the next section, and then I hit to find a spirit, and they send me back, like, you know, to the original, like, starting area. Alright, little spirit, where are you? Oh! What? Oh! I didn't even see you. A spirit's in danger. Spirit's gonna wait until I... Okay. You. Come back here. I need your bones anyway. Okay. Just kidding. I don't even need a spear. Alright. Clams. Alright, here we go. Splintered Isles. Okay, let's get my club out. Oh, here we go. Hey, more sharp stone. We will not be getting any, though. I don't want to be weighed down on this swim back, or the surf back. I was trying to hit the guy behind you that had full health. Stop being so egotistical and standing in the way. It's rude. I'll take your mana, though. Ouch. I was... Oh, no, ground pound. Hello. Did you come to join? Did it just look like we were having a good time? Ouch. Ouch. Thank you for participating. Hello, sir. I would like to talk to you. Have you heard about the deal I have on car insurance loans? Car insurance loans doesn't exactly make sense, does it? Alright, you and your little antlers. I love them. Wellspring. Alright, we will collect that. Now. Okay. Are there any, like, other major islands? Like, it kind of looks like this... the spirits are on, like, major islands. Maybe this one? Alright, let's go back home. Actually... yes. We've been trying to contact you about your extended warranty. Alright. We're this far out. What say you, Tara? Guess might as well do it. I don't have much on me to lose, so... So the funny thing is Dan, you say that, I actually, I was talking to a friend of mine on Friday. I keep getting these voicemail messages telling me that, like, they have an offer for, you know, X number dollar of loan. Sometimes it's 40,000, sometimes it's 70,000, blah, blah, blah. I was telling her about this, and she's like, what, is it a scam? I said, it's absolutely a scam. I said, I keep blocking the phone numbers. They're not coming from any reputable. It's not like coming from like an 800 number or anything like that. So, you know, it's a little shady to begin with. And so I, and I said, you know it's a scam because I keep blocking the number and they keep calling from a different phone number. Oh, goodness. I want to get rid of you before I go to do story time. Hello. Ah, there you go. All right, there's your stuff. I would like this stuff. Oh, there's a club. That I'm probably going to break down. I will use the bulwark thing for the first time. You get those calls too and you block? Yeah, I block them all the time. I report and block the number and then the next day I get a call from a different number. Amazing. Knowledge point gained. The voice of the ancients fills your mind. What lies beyond is not merely distance, it is a warning. The seas that separate this realm's biomes were not always like this. Once they were open and full of life, now they belong to the deep. These waters are cold and black, heavy with corruption. The sky dims above them, the current twists below, and beneath the waves, the abyssals stir. Great beasts from another realm born only to consume and conquer. To cross these waters is no small task. You will need more than strength. You will need preparation, courage, and clarity of purpose. Look upon the deep and see what may come to this realm should you fail. Let that truth carry you forward. Okay, so there's abyssals. That changes some things. If there's abyssals... And to be honest, it does look a little purple, doesn't it? If there's abyssals, we might need some stuff. Have you gotten the one about ordering an iPhone? If you haven't made this order, please call. Yeah, if you call customer service if you haven't. Yeah, I've gotten a bunch of those where it's... I guess the question is, where are the abyssals? Yeah, I get those all the time where it's emails, it's phone calls, it's everything like that, and it's like, yeah, make sure to call us if this isn't yours. I'm like, mm-hmm. And then they'll probably tell me to cancel my order, like they made a mistake and they inadvertently, you know, sent my money back twice and blah, blah, blah. All right, let's go this way. There's a shrine of some sort. Yes, scammers are always looking for the new way to take your money from you. There was one I had no idea about till a guy from where I work. He does cybersecurity. How do I get up there? Looks like it's like on a raised platform. I have no... Or is this just... the deep? The Ancient's Light protects you for now. We're definitely getting corruption. So... does it tell me where this abyssals are? It's also night, which doesn't help. Anyways, so... guy from our cybersecurity group, he wrote an article about how scammers are now using things like church directories and everything like that. They like call you and say, hey, I need help with such and such a bill, and you know, I was in the church directory. Like they find copies of like church directories and stuff, and they say, I'm so and so and I haven't seen you for years and blah blah blah, and something's hunting me. That sounds horrifying. Also, I don't know if I'm going in the right direction. This looks like an island that we might need to go around. Oh my god, it's huge! Get out of the water. Good lord, don't end up in the water. I've got a corruption potion that I can take at some point, but... I just figured there's probably... Like, we weren't that far. Like, I didn't feel like we were that far from passing through here. You are meant to avoid these islands. Yeah, I was only trying to get to land because there was a massive fish behind me. Ah! Okay, he made me go a lot faster. Ah! That was horrifying. You know the bad part? It looks like this is also covered in corruption. So just because I made it past it, I don't think we're in the clear here. We're gonna have to find the abyssal and clear this. What is that green stuff? The massive fish. Yeah, you're not joking. Oh wait, my corruption's going down. Coral landing. Hey, we had the ability to do coral things. Hey, let's read this. Cassian's Mark, Volume 4, The Reef. Made landfall here today, different from the Embrace in every way. Where that place fell lush and overgrown, this feels sharper, more exposed, pointy. Let's go over the supplies list, shall we? Sharpstone spear, upgraded from my first one. Probably the most reliable thing in my life, which says something about my life. Salt. Found it scattered along the seafloor. It's perfect for cooking fish and meat, among other things. Who knew? Actually, scratch that. How do I know that? There's a scary fish. We need to build an altar here, I think. Actually, scratch that. How do I know that? Adding it to the growing list of things Cassian mysteriously knows despite having no memory. Boat supplies, twine, some wood, and resin. Always good to keep on hand in case of aquatic emergencies. Fish, various states of freshness. Some fresh, some less so. Glider, little beat up, but it soars like a dream. Makes exploring these coral towers much easier. Speaking of towers, the beacon here looks almost identical to the one in the Embrace. Wonder why? Starting to think there's definitely a pattern here. Let's go check it out. That's one thing we haven't made yet is the glider. I think you needed the loom to do so, and I haven't made the loom because I needed to find things. Oh, I thought these were like... A tangy, puckering vegetable with a bold, zesty flavor. Okay. You made it regardless. Well done. Well, thank you. Yeah, I just kept skimboarding. Like, I wasn't sure what else to do. I mean, clearly I didn't want to... Wait, is this kelp stuff? Oh, no, you're definitely... You're a something. You're not... Okay. You have a spear. Ow. I need to eat some food. But my food, I don't have the food that I'm... Why am I taking damage? Oh, I'm bleeding. If I use a bandage, do I stop bleeding? No. No, bleeding, apparently you're just, you are stuck with until it ends. Also, I'm getting shot now. But you're yellow. So you're the ranged version of... Ouch. Oh. I wasn't meant to fight you guys at night. I just got here. You're not even supposed to be here. This is supposed to be a safe place. When you land, you're supposed to be in a safe... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Healing. I need these fish things to expire so I can eat other food. I just drank one of my healing things, which was a huge waste. Not gonna lie. How about you stay back there until my thing respawns? No, we're not doing you and your spear thing. We're not doing that. Okay. Alright, so we need to find, I believe, clay and wax fruit. Or no, that's right. We craft the wax fruit. We need to find kelp. So we're gonna have to go swimming, unfortunately. Let's read you. Aya's Mark, Volume 4, The Path Forward. It's been some time since I have written. I thought the reef might hold some answers, but there is still no sign of my sister. It has been many days since the storm, and I can feel my hope growing smaller. I refuse to let it die completely. The ancients speak to me more clearly now, and I have grown to rely on their counsel. They tell me stories of this place as it once was. Towers of living coral reaching toward the sky, spirits dancing freely through crystal clear waters. It was beautiful. It was alive. Now I see only corruption. Great clouds of it hang over the reef like a noxious fog. The deep is feeding on this darkness, growing stronger from it. I can feel its presence pressing deeper into Nera, but the spirits, our bond is growing too. They respond to my touch, my voice, my will. Together we are fighting back against the deep, and there are times where I can see glimpses of what the reef might become again. The ancients tell me this is why I was brought here, not just to wander and search, but to heal. Perhaps they're right. Perhaps saving Nera is the path to finding her again. The deep took so much from this place. Maybe it took her too. I will not let it keep her. Alright, let's eat some stuff. And get our health back up in case we encounter any more of those guys. Alright. Let's go hop in the water where the horrible, horrible monsters live. And see if we can find any kelp. Although I will say the kelp, the way that it looked... That looks like Luma fruit. Let's go find out. Is that Luma fruit? No, that's Luma fruit. This totally looks like the kelp. Bulb kelp. Oh, I need to hold it. Man, I thought I was just gonna like start spamming this. I have no idea how many I need to make the things that I need, but anyway. Oh, okay, well, that just became a thing. We've got light now, guys. Also, I need oxygen. Let's not die like a bajillion miles away from home. That'd be awful. All right. Oh god, that scared me. All right. Okay, we've got some kelp. Starting to get a little bit encumbered. What is that stuff? What are you? Nothing specific. What are you? Briny worm. Oh, this gives you shellfish. Oh my god, there's a shark and it's a big one. Excuse me. You don't see me, you don't see me. I don't know if I'm prepared for a shark in this biome. Alright. We need to find clay. Presumably clay is near shore, yeah? In my mind, clay is near water. This looks like a giant seashell, otherwise that's kind of the color of clay. Alright. Does anything look like clay to anybody else? Hey, pots. Improved nails and a sharp stone axe. I will take your stuff. All right. Give me 1 second here. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. What is that? My gosh, it's good I came back when I did. This is an enormous crab. Are you not a tacky? You're not a tacky. Okay. We'll leave you be then. Alright. Knowledge point gained. The voice of the ancients fills your mind. Reef hobs are among the... Just making sure. I saw him creeper it down. Reef hobs are among the first to crawl from the deep into our world. Humanoid in shape, but far from spirit or kin. Covered in coral and stinking of brine, they scavenge the edges of Nera like parasites driven by a ceaseless, gnawing hunger. They build no homes, they seek no peace. They take and devour. Though crude in mind, they show a glimmer of intelligence, hoarding trinkets, using tools, and hiding stolen things beneath the sand. But do not mistake this for reason. They are not builders. They are not allies. They are instinct given form, drawn to the power of the spirits. By night they grow stronger, their strength, dwelling. By night they grow stronger, their strength swelling with the tide of the deep. You will find them lurking on beaches, in caves, and anywhere the world begins to darken. These are but the beginning, Echo. The deep has darker things yet to send. Okay. Let's go, while we're looking for resources here. This looks like a different kind of... This still looks like sharp stone. Also, there's another one of those little spirit things. Let's see. This is regular wood. Okay. Anne is hungry. Crab legs. Anne loves seafood. So if I build a spirit anchor here, does this provide, just like, let's just plop it here. What do I need for this again? Just 30 stone? I have to be able to get 30 stone, right? Let's plop you. Holy cow, my inventory's full. I don't want the club. I apparently got salt from somewhere. I don't know where, but I got salt. What stones look mineable? Not you. That looks just like decoration. Right, are you mineable stone? You don't really look like it. You look decorative. Alright, game, I need some stone. Oh! Clay! At what point am I gonna get really heavy here? I have no idea. Guess if all else fails, I can make a storage basket here somewhere and put some things away. Alright, here we go. Need stone. There's some loose stone. Oh, there's more clay. Okay, well now we know how to get clay. inventory's full. Here, have some plant fiber. I just need 30 of these, okay? And then we can collect more plant fiber if we decide we want more plant. That's only 9 stone. You look like stone. Meaning mineable stone. I don't want to get super encumbered. I need 3 more. There we go. That's 31. I only needed 30. I guess my question is this going to require us to upgrade this thing at every location if we're going to be able to do, like, outposts, you know? Or does this have the same protection? Oh my gosh, it's got the same protection. I love it. Okay. That's awesome. You know what? We're going to build a storage basket here. If I can find one. What are they under? So, and to make the cooking station, we need ceramic, which means we need the... Whoops. Which means we need the kiln, which is... Hey, we could totally build the kiln here. Let's put this here. I have absolutely no idea. Oh, there's a little stool for it. Okay, it's got everything in it that I have so far. And then let's go ahead, just because it'll make Anne happy. We're going to put a cooking station here. I think this is the front. Okay. Now, what was I building? A storage basket, wasn't I? Let's see how easily we get distracted. Oh, that's... Okay, that's twine. Which now means we need a workbench. Okay, this just became complicated. Alright, now I need more stone and more wood. Coincidentally, I'm literally standing next to wood. And I'm gonna see if I can make you some crab legs. We haven't even looked at all, like, the stuff that's on this cooking station yet. Alright, I imagine probably this guy's gonna be first. Alright, and then do you need wood? Yep, you do. Alright, one more piece of wood. That'll finish us up for the things that we're making. I know you know what? Here. I'll take this one instead. Now I need a bunch more stone. Also you... Okay, you're just stone. You're twine, which is plant fiber. So I need 10 stone for you, 10 stone for you, and 9... So I need 29 stone. Are you... Is this all... No. Hey, how are you here? Isn't that the point of, like, the protection? Isn't that the point of my spirit anchor? Is to, like, have things stop spawning? Alright, 14. Like I said, I needed 29. Also, if we're gonna be here doing things, we should probably consider making a grinder. Or whatever the repair bench thing is called. What does that take? 10 more stone, and some wood, and some resin. Alright, we got some extra stone. Now, you... wood finishes something. Grab some plant fiber because we're going to need it for the rope. And then we should have a bunch of stuff made. Alright, where did I... I'm over... Here? Yeah. Also... Oh, you know what these things are? I bet. I'm not going to use them because I don't have the glider yet. They look like updrafts, kind of like we had in, like, Lego Fortnite. Right, and then I needed you to make rope. Okay, apparently we're making one short. And you. And I need 18 more clay for that, and then we need to do some ceramic. And I need one more rope. Alright, let's dump some stuff. Some stuff that I'm not likely going to need in the immediate future. That's probably weighing me down. Sharpstone is always weighing me down. Keep the wood here. Stone here. I guess these. I guess another random axe is not a bad thing. Got some arrows. Have some shellfish. There we go. Alright, so I need clay now. Just clay. Alright, let's go find wherever that clay was. Is this a great spot for an outpost? No, I don't particularly like the location I picked. I literally just plopped it down just to see what would happen, so we might move that later. Alright, we need more clay. So, Tara, you said you do think that, fast travel becomes a thing? Oh, I don't have a bed. Probably consider making a bed. Limited, but yes. Okay, good to know. There's a fair amount of clams here. Easy shellfish. Maybe at some point we will actually try to kill that enormous crab just to see what it gives. I just had too much stuff on me at the moment, and I didn't figure that that was going to be overly helpful, you know? Alright. Let's see. There's more of that kelp. So, the clay was kind of on the outskirts. I also wanted to make that leveled up bow as well. So maybe we'll be able to do that once we get... Of course, I think we needed the loom, but... Oh, hey, here's our opportunity. What level were you? 8? Oh, how you didn't hit me, I have no idea. Oh, you're almost dead already. 5 hardened shell. And 5 shellfish. Okay. I'll take the shellfish for sure. I need clay. Help me out here, game. You should eat something. I should, but I should also find some clay. Like I think I've got enough clay to actually is that it? I don't have enough. Is this what I think it is? Oh, it is. And we need to finish your stove so that we know what kinds of foods we can craft and if they're better than the ones that I'm currently eating. And I suspect they have to be, right? That's when you make stoves, that's the point of them. Although I say that, the maw, how about we stay? Oh my gosh, look, you guys built a little civilization here. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea where we just put our base. Because I've been looking down trying to find clay. If they don't hit too hard. Yep, the shellfish is what I'm interested in for sure. Keep talking about the cooking stove that we're gonna make for Anne, and Anne is like, she's like vanished from chat. Where'd you go, Anne? Thought you'd be excited about this. Guys, I need clay. Clay. I know Anne's probably off. Still trying to find a sleeper train ride. The big fish. All right. Seriously. Tide-worn ruins. What? Oh, why? Get off your skimboard. Jeez. Okay, so that's a deficiency as far as like... So when you go on land, you automatically get off of your skimboard. And then sometimes when you hop back, when you go back into the water, it automatically equips it. I did not realize what was happening there. Alright guys, seriously, where did I put my base? We're gonna have to go back with the, I need to make a bed. Okay, I'm going the completely wrong direction. There's a clam. We're gonna leave that go. I still don't see any more. I know stuff respawns, but it takes a little longer than I would like. So... Here we go. We've made it. Alright, kiln. Now let's make a bed. Oh, we can't make a bed. You have to put a bed on a... You have to put a bed on a building. Or under a roof, I mean. Let's put a floor in. Now let's put the bedroll in, but I need to put a roof on first. Oh, okay. Help me out here, game. Oh, you know what? It's, pick the wrong one. You need a hallway roof. There we go. And then bed. Bedroll. Need more wood and more plant fiber. And now I need a torch because it's dark. Like, even I can't see what's going on here. What is this? What are you? Sunburst melon. Three wood, 2 rope, 4 wood. So 7 wood and 2 rope. All right, 2 rope. Guys, we have an outpost, an official outpost. Now all we need is clay. We need 6 more to finish the kiln, and then we need enough to make ceramic. I have no idea how much you need for ceramic. But I'm not really sure where to look. I mean, there was a couple locations that had clay. Is there any chance? Is that clay? That looks like more clay, and I didn't see it from above. Oh, it's a lot of clay. Because there's some on the shelf right above this one. All right, here we go. Okay. Requires insufficient sanctuary power. Sanctuary power 3. Oh, is that the... Okay. I understand. For that, it wants... This is sanctuary points plus 4, but I can't make those. Yeah, let's make some spirit beds. Need some stone and some mana. I'm apparently out of plant fiber and stone. All right, stone was over here. Okay. Pick up. Okay. I think we have everything now. Oh, I say that, but, you know. Also, I just realized, top right, it says I've got new knowledge points. I should probably look at them. All right, here we go. Insufficient. Requires sanctuary. Is that not 3? These are sanctuary points plus 1. I mean, I could add one of these. What I just need to get some Luma fruit. And make some more twine. I would have thought we're at 3 though, because I made 3 of them. Unless they don't count individually. Maybe they don't. Because one of the beds, I think, is 1, and one of the feast thing that I'm building now is worth 2. Twine. All right, Luma fruit. Luma fruit. Big fish. Here we go. I don't know where that fish went, but try and make sure it's not on my tail. I don't remember if it was 3 or 5. Oh, I got 6 though. I only harvested 4 plants, but all right. All right, help me out here, game. All right, are we good now? So Sanctuary Power 3, I thought we did this already. I thought we're at level 3. Apparently not. How many of the tablets, I guess, do I have? Bones and a construct. Okay, there's a construct up here. Guess we could always go try it. All right, before we go, let's build a campfire. Need more wood. Trees over here. One short. Also, what's in here? New knowledge points. Oh, we got to level 13. This is a smithing station. For sure, I want that. Hide metal ingots. A grinding stone. An etched stone that helps grind materials to create crafting powders. Here's crafting powders. Mana powder, shell powder, bone meal, pigment. Wind crystal sounds good. And coralwood building. Okay, I'll unlock them all. Also, where's our next spirit? Let's just mark that right away. Oh, it's on the way. All right, guys. What are we thinking? I'm thinking make more bandages and then go. We'll try to do the construct. I've got a lot of shellfish. What do I want to carry with me? I'm trying to put away some of the stuff that was probably going to weigh more. Alright, bandages. Bandages. Wait, can I not? Oh, God, they're right here. Anne, is that why you haven't... I keep saying your name and you keep not responding? It's because Anne's out, like, working on her screen door. Alright, we got plant wax. Now, what do we need for this bow? Rope and shaped coral wood. How does one make shaped coral wood? Presumably there's another bench. Woodworking station. Requires coral wood, sharp stone, and bone nails. I don't even know what coral wood looks like. I would have assumed it was these things, but it's not. And I'm in the middle trying to make your cooking station is what I was talking about. But now we have the problem I can't use the kiln because it says it requires Sanctuary Power 3. I thought we were already at Power 3, but as it turns out, I apparently need a whole bunch more deepling bones and clay and ancient fragments to be able to get to level 3. Anyway, we need to figure out what coral wood is. You're not coral wood, are you? Oh. Woody Pants. Welcome to the stream, Woody Pants. That's quite the name. I don't know what coral wood looks like, so I guess we're just going to eventually... We'll find it eventually, I'm sure. You've been listening and Geeks was working on your neck and you were looking at train tickets and I kept saying your name. I think you were distracted. All right, we're gonna go. All right, next spirit is over here. Oh, I was gonna make more food before we walked away. Speaking of food, I found out that you are worth quite a bunch of shellfish, and I apologize. I completely missed that. Hey, I was... Apparently you can only get one swing in before you gotta dodge. Hey, my dodge roll is like a... not a dodge roll. Crab legs again. Giving me shellfish, which I appreciate because it's what I eat currently until we figure out... Alright, you guys. Alright, let's not do the bleeding thing. Yes. AoE. Okay. Okay, well that wasn't too bad. Oh, I thought those were stuff that I could have. I got really excited there. Oh, they give you deepling bones. Okay. Ability Guide Spirit Fire Blast. I will definitely take that. I'm stuck on an invisible wall. Alright, so now the next construct was here. Oh, that looks about right. That looks like a construct building. Alright, here we go. There's some clams. Alright, so these constructs generally have you swimming underwater, which is a little bit terrifying these days because there's some really big monsters underwater. Oh, I forgot to make the repair station again. Eh. You should eat something. Goodness, already? I feel like I just ate something. I'm not on land. I'm not going to be able to eat here. We're going to have to wait till I get on land, person. All right, where is the entrance? You look like the entrance. Get away from me, fish. There we go. Let's eat something. There we go. All right, guys, construct time. We'll find out if these ones in this area are any different than the ones that I've been experiencing. Maybe that way? Totally looks like we could jump from here. Oh, there's mana. I guess we're going this way. Hey, pots. More bandages. I will take them. I did take them, right? I thought I made a whole bunch of bandages. Good lord, dude, where are you? 4,000 layers up? Alright, let's get the stuff before we start this. Okay, see, these are just braziers. Braziers, however that's pronounced. How do I get up here? I'd like to get to the thingy in the corner. Alright. Knowledge point gained. We shaped stone into sanctuaries, raised towers upon the tide, and called it permanence. We believed it would last. We thought the light would hold, that the darkness would never reach so far. We grew blind in our peace, deaf to the quiet rising of the deep. But what is stone to the wind? What is time to the sea? Even our greatest works have crumbled. The waves take what they will, and the world forgets the hands that shaped it. We see now, we did not build for eternity. We built for you. For you, Echo, who rises from what remains. You are not our shadow, you are our chance. If you would know us, look not only upon what has fallen, but upon what still endures. Nice. Guys, look what that is. That has to be it. Coral wood. It looks completely different. Hang on. Okay, we probably should get that at the end because it's soon going to be nighttime and then our stamina is more slow. You like that I have an audience around me? Yeah, for sure. How about that? So you're pretty much the same as the other guys? You should be okay then, if that's the case. Aha! Missed me. Okay, I thought it hit behind me. It actually works better to wait until the last minute to dodge from those things. Otherwise, you spend so much time just dodging them. Okay, that's if you dodge them. Caveat is that you have to dodge them. Yeah, the constructs, they all have the same mechanisms, so once you figure them out, they're not bad. I wonder if that's one of the things. I will say, I looked on the road map. I forgot to tell you guys that. Ow. So I was out of the circle, and I knew I had to... I was assuming I have to come back in it. Like, I would like to not start over, you know? The roadmap says that they're looking... The devs are going to be looking at... first of all, sailing. So apparently, like, there's been some complaints. There's apparently a lot of people like me that play single player. And they said that the sailing's just a little... It's a little much for one person to run from the front of the boat to the back of the boat and stuff, and I get that. So they're going to be doing that. So I wonder if... What's my button to take this? Oh, there we go. So I wonder if some of the things that maybe they'll look at some point about maybe complicating. I mean, like if I get to the secondary, I feel like his mannerisms should be more complicated. That's just the way that things are meant to work. Like as it is, I don't feel like there's any reason I couldn't sail to this guy and to this guy. I mean, maybe some of them are like the other ones where it's like they're actually dead and you need to like... I don't have a glider yet. I don't have one. So like, is there a way for me to get to these have to be coral, these trees. They look like coral on on trunks. Oh no, don't do that to me. Like, I don't know if I can make that jump. Maybe from here I can. This has to be it, right? I mean, it looks like coral on a trunk. Yes. I don't know how much I needed, but I needed for something. That was 2 trees. I'm starting to get a little encumbered. I wonder if this stuff exists on my island. Dawnberries. I didn't even know these were things that could be gathered. Apparently they grow around coral wood, is the way it appears to me. I'll take them back. Presumably we'll be able to do something with them with the, I assume the cook stove? Whoops, there's another one. There's 2 of them on top of each other. And on that one. Alright, which way is pseudo home? Well, they're both that direction. Okay. I can't jump that. I will die. Oh god, I'm dying. Because I landed in that stuff. Jaggy stuff. Now seems the time where it might be important for me to have crafted a glider, but I don't think I could. I think I needed the loom, and for the loom I needed other stuff. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like this stuff. Can't do anything with it. Looks like this stuff, it was that, like, that volatile stuff, the blowy uppy stuff. Oh my gosh! Oh! Okay. I actually do need this guy. Oh god, there's 2 of them. Hang on, hang on. I need your parts. Come back. Come back, I got fire now. It's nice and toasty, I promise you'll love it. Come back. Both of you. Come back. Come back. Come back. Okay, we're good. Give me your stuff. I need your bones. Although, to be fair, the bones seem to be better when you get them from those on-land guy. Promises, promises. What was I promising this time, Tara? Over here. And I've got a present for you, look. Okay, you know what? I was gonna say, I'm just gonna tank you. I've got so much health right now. Alright. Alright, back to home. Here we go. And when I say back to home, I mean back to pseudo-home. It's toasty, I promise. Well, it was... maybe a little overly so. I mean... I'm back. I'm back. I have some shiny rays I'd like to introduce you to. See? They're pretty, right? I would be the worst salesman ever. I promise, it'll be fine. It'll all be fine. Am I home? Can't possibly be home already, right? Where is my home? No, I'm still going. This looks right. That was a short skimboard back, if I do say so myself. Alright, you. What were you waiting on? Okay, let's go over here. Alright, I just need the bones and the clay and the tablets. I don't have enough bones yet. I've got enough... I might need another tablet. Was this for... did I need the coral wood for this guy? I needed the coral wood, that's right. Okay, let's sleep so we can see. What the... Guys. There's a tree growing out of my bed. I need to move my hallway. My bed. Alright, devs. We need to fix this problem. I actually, this kind of looks like I live in a treehouse. I'm not gonna lie. Oopsie. Once you pull something down, it should block the spawn. Okay, anyway. How many deep link? All right, so I need 5 tablets and some clay and some... All right, how many stuffs do I have? And also, put this away. What all fits in here? I don't think much of anything else fits in here. Let's make... Here. Oh, I didn't finish this. Oh my gosh, okay. Also, okay. Okay, a bajillion things. I need a repair station. Here. Have a repair station, which needs wood and stone. Why do I have this, like, weird, ominous music still going on? Need to be swinging, as in the bed. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? I'd actually forgotten I chopped down 2 trees from here. I might have reconsidered the placement of that hallway, but now that it's there, I kind of like it, actually. All right, make as many of these as we can make. 7. 7 will do just fine. All right, I need you next, to be honest. I need 8 more stone because my thing is about to die. I determined I can't mine these, correct? I'm sort of in the water. I have a hard time imagining I would be able to mine those if I'm in the water. You were just typing about the yeah, I don't know what's going on with the ominous music. I don't know. Hey, do you remember that guy came running down here and I yelled because oh, there's one up there. I need deepling bones. We're gonna have to go get him in a minute. I think what's going to happen. But one of the guys came running down here and I was yelling because I was like, that doesn't make sense. I thought I built this whole, like, spirit sanctuary for a reason. And he's not... I had just built it. I wonder if it kind of took a minute to register. Repair. Thank you. Right now, what are we working on? I need that workstation. Where is the woodworking? All right, we'll put you down here, I guess. Kind of... that was... I forgot rotate is not R in this game. It's the middle mouse button. I don't want it to be floating is the problem. How about I put you here next to this? Okay. I need bone nails and sharp stone. Okay, this is... I was gonna say, that's a little bit distracting. Okay, you can go in here. I saw sharp stone just around here. Because I don't have enough. That should be enough. But I'll take a couple more. Okay, perfect. Nails and coral wood. Got a couple nails. Here's the coral wood. Alright, I need 6 nails, which I know is going to use some of these, but I'm going to use them to go back. I'm going to use them to go up and kill those guys, which will give me stuff back. Now you. Shaped coral wood. Alright, it's working. I need 10 of them, I think, for the bow. Okay. It all works together in the end, folks. We'll get it figured. I need to make another one of these storage things. This is just... It's getting ridiculous now, I tell you. Do I have... Put these away. Does anything else I have on me stack? I don't think so. I think it's all... Gosh, I need twine. Okay, more twine. Literally, I was just trying to... I don't think that's enough. I think I needed... Yep, I needed 3. All I'm trying to do is to increase the sanctuary power, and then that's probably going to be the end of the stream. Like, I just... Oh, goodness. The things sometimes. Alright, anything else fit in here? I wish you could sort stuff. Oh, here, sort like items. Something else did sort in there. You have this and this and this and this, and I got arrows. I will take those. Extra bandages. Have all of this stuff. There we go. Right now, you're done, yeah? Okay, well, you got 10. That's all I needed, to be honest. Got you. Perfect. Now. Bow. I needed 20? Okay. Alright, so the next problem. loom. I'll put you up here beside this guy. How's that? Wait, I thought you made... I thought you made 10. Oh, it's still working. Okay. 8 clay, 12 twine, and 2 wax. Gosh. What a mess. I guess I feel like before we go any of those places, we're gonna need to get the glider that we should probably have had by now, and we don't. Alright. I need a bunch more rope. No, I don't want to cook. Thank you, though. Alright, time for some plant fiber gathering. Yeah, I imagine probably the music will reset itself when we log out and log back. It sounds ominous, and I don't think it's supposed to at this moment. I think it just does. I don't think it cleared properly from something, so... Alright, twine. 8 clay, and... Here, have the twine, I guess. 2 more wood. Now, you... Okay. Shoot. I'm a freaking disaster. Okay. Alright, we need this, and I think we need this. Alright. Glider. And look, I need wind strands. And I thought these aren't strands. They're like updrafts. There has to be strands somewhere high. Right? And I need 5 rope and 10 cloth. So I need to get you going. How do I make rope? It's 1 rope per twine. I need a bunch of twine. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright. Grab this. Have all of these things. Where's the waxy stuff? Here. What happened? Oh, goodness. Things are a mess, Tara. Things are a mess. Alright, we just need a lot of plant fiber. Oh! More efficient. It's a twine bundle. This makes 3. I'm glad I just saw that. I mean, even though I think I just crafted one. Right, let's get you going with a couple of these. While I go out and I just start grabbing plant fiber everywhere. Why are you not grabbing plant fiber? Just grab all of the... Without running into that spiky stuff, let's grab all of the plant fiber. All of this, Anne, because I'm trying to build your cooking station. I must say that. Because it's true. Because I can't use the kiln to make the ceramic until I get to level 3, and there's a bajillion and a half things. Alright, that'll make a lot of twine. Alright, so... we also need more clay. Don't blame me. Oh. When you said welcome back, was I losing frames? Because I just noticed I've dropped a bunch of frames at some point. I dropped a couple. It was enough to be noticeable. I was unaware that it was happening, however. Although I just see Tara's message now. I didn't know what, I saw Tara's message about what happened. I didn't know what that was in reference to. I didn't know I was dropping frames. I apologize. I did not see it. I went offline. So, okay, you have to think of frames in perspective. So far, this entire stream, it looks like I have around 600,000 frames. I dropped 1,300, to answer your question. You got the video blinking? Oh, that's sad. So, I was gonna say, I can tell you that I dropped 1,300 frames, but unless you have like a concept of like what that is, so I guess just in perspective. Guess there's no reason not to grab sharpstone. And then I just need to figure out how to get more coral wood. I apologize, guys. Like I said, I did not know I was dropping frames. Okay, how are we doing here? I need 5 rope and 8 cloth. Alright, I still need more. You thought my internet died? It didn't. No, not at all. That's the strange part. I had nothing die. Except apparently my stream. Apologies, guys. Like I said, I didn't know. I didn't realize it dropped. Because it's still, it looks like it's running on my end. Funny part is I have an iPad that sits next to me that I use to kind of monitor the actual stream. I didn't even see it on there, so I must have just not been paying attention at all. I mean, to be fair, I'm like going through this whole like, oh goodness. I'm going through this entire list of things where it's like a rabbit hole of crafting. Like you need this to do this, to do this, to do this, and it's like, Tara, you'll love this reference. It's like Graveyard Keeper. Oh, goodness. Hey, look, lots of plant fiber. Thank you. Nicky Beans, welcome. How are we doing? I think we're doing pretty well. We made it to the second zone. Where's my house? Not my house, my outpost. Here it is. We're in the middle of trying to construct all of the things to have a working outpost here, and I also realized once I got here I was talking about a glider, but I don't have a glider because I don't have... Oh, I probably don't want to make quite... I want to get this stuff going. Although I need more coral wood. There's coral wood up there. I wonder if there's a way for me to easily get to that. Oh, there's up here too. You know what? I said I wanted to go up here. It's still displaying as Sally? I changed that like 4,000 times. Oh, let me look again. I literally changed it and then I backed out and then I checked it. And all right, I just changed it again. See if it works. Yeah, that's why you never stop. You can never stop playing because you need to get that one thing to do that one other thing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, give me my club. All right, I need your bones, sir. Oh, there's a... Oh my god, what are you? In second thought, hang on a second. I don't want to get hit by whatever... Oh my gosh, yeah, hit your friends. I appreciate that. Can you hit him again? Hit him. Hello? Oh, I'm bleeding. You jerk. Okay, I only got 2 from him. Why did I think it was going to be more? Oh. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt a little bit. We're gonna do like one swing at a time. You hit... You're a little tanky. I'm gonna stay out of that, too. He's apparently got his weapon stuck in the ground there. Okay, he wasn't too bad. Oh, that's some deepling bones and mana. All right, you. Yay. Big troll, that is for sure. So, Anne, yours didn't say Sally either. So that's the weird thing is, okay, I've mentioned this before. I use a streaming service. It's like a free service so that I can stream out. Because there's some games that there's some games that my PC struggles to stream like in multiple to stream to multiple services. And unless you set the stream up in advance, it's a bit of a struggle sometimes. You think it changed when I went offline? Oh, that might make sense. Thanks for letting me know, Nikki, though. I appreciate that, because I went back in. Hey, an air strand. I needed 2 of these. And I assumed we'd probably end up finding them in high places. Wind strand, sorry. Alright, I need more of this coral wood. Alright, and then there's this stuff that I don't even know what I can do with yet, but we're going to take it anyway. I'm apparently hitting the rocks. New points available. Oh, stop it. I'm hitting the tree. Don't yell at me for using the wrong tool. I can't help it, game developers, that you put a tree right beside a rock. For a second, I thought it actually looked like I was using the pickaxe, but I think I'm good. So maybe it did change when I went offline. That might make some sense. Okay, we got plenty of inventory yet. Meaning weight. Alright, more berries. I apologize. This is normally about the part where Anne yells at me and says, hey, you need a torch. Look, Anne, I've tried before. I cannot use a two-handed tool and a torch at the same time. Hey, look, there's one of those abyssals way out there in the distance. You can see the corruption rising from it. Have to put a command in for you guys, like if I would go offline for any reason, that it like says to me, hey Hawk, you have a stream problem. It's like I said, I saw Tara's message saying what happened. I saw Anne's message saying welcome back. Neither of those jumped out to me and said, hey, you had a stream problem. I should probably build out a bunch of commands for my stream, to be honest. It's not something I've ever spent much time doing just because normally when I stream, there's not a ton of people here. I do this mostly just because I enjoy doing it. It's just fun time for me to play a game and blab to everybody who wants to participate, you know? I'm still good. Alright, back down. Let's go get our glider stuff sorted out. I need to get the coral wood shaping, and then I need to... Oh, let's grab plant fiber on the way down because I don't know if I'm going to need any more rope. Ah! I'm stuck in a corner. Okay, here we go. I definitely want the glider. I want to see how this works. You can turn coral wood to wood. Interesting. I'm just going to turn it all into shaped coral wood. All right, what are you working on? What do I still need? I needed, what, 10 of each, I think? No, I needed 5 rope yet. And I need 1 more air strand, whatever it's called. I need 3 more of these. Alright, we'll put the rest of the twine away, I do believe. Guys, I still only have 30. Where do we find another wind strand? Air strand. What? There's one. Way up there. Okay, let's sleep quickly. Maybe the new day will get rid of this weird, crazy music. Go to sleep in my treehouse that is now a treehouse. Totally didn't fix the problem. Right. Do I have more stuff? No. Gonna need to kill some more crabs while we're out and about. Alright, you're good. You just keep right on going. Yeah, that should be done till we get back. Can I put any of these things away? Sure. Let's go get this quick. Wait, why was I... You're a big fish. How many deepling bones? I think I need more bones. You're a big old shark. I was standing on top of him. That is hysterical. I like this oh, you're dead already. That went way faster than I was expecting. Only 3? Come on, oh, I got hide, though. Oh, I bet that's for the tanning rack. Alright, guys. Can I even get up there without the glider? Like, I feel like this is a double-edged sword. We're sending Hawk up a thing that she might have to glide down, except that to make the glider, she needs the thing that's on top of the... Okay. Shut up, Hawk. Just go do things. Alright. Is it this way? I need a gradual uphill, in other words. Oh, hello. Look at all of you guys. Can you guys jump? Are you following me? I need a way to stand back and kind of assess my position here. Yeah, how do I get up there without being able to get up there? Or do I just have to wait until the other one respawns? Let's keep going. Maybe there's one up here too. I mean, kind of on high places, right? I should kill some of those guys though, because, well, I do need those deepling bones to be able to finish the upgrade to the spirit shrine thing. I barely made that. I can't make that jump. All right, let's try something here. No. No. Okay. A little bit of jank there. Maybe through here? Yeah, there's no way. I don't think you can get up there without already having the glider. Oh, hello. Oh, now I'm bleeding. Jerks. You guys in the distance. Okay. Let's get a little bit of space here. I would like some personal space, please. You know, I'm gonna hang out here for a second. All right, now, come back. I would like to finish killing you because I need your bones. How do I get up on this stupid plant? Oh, goodness. They probably regenerated. Nope. Did I get this? No. Now I did. Okay. Oh, that was simple. I just came back through here. Nice try. He gave me rock salt. Can any of you please direct me? Can you possibly direct me to a wind thingy? Okay, now I'm bleeding. Now you made me mad. Okay. Alright, you know what? We're gonna do this. Has anyone got the drops when you watch the streams? So, I don't precisely... I was on a stream and I should have gotten a drop, but I don't know that. So it wanted me to connect an account to like an account with like Voyagers of Nera, and I'm not really the biggest fan of doing that. I can't even ride this thing. I don't know how to get up to it. What about... You're talking about the Twitch drops, or you're not? Or you're talking about my, like, the dropped frames in my stream? Apparently, you need the glider to do this. Okay, disregard. Yeah, I don't know how to get that thing then. I guess the answer is I need to wait until the one at the top of my thing respawns. How many bones do I have? 13. All right, you. Oh, hey, you're the guy that was almost dead. Oh, don't you make me bleed again. Yeah, so I was supposed to get the glider drop, and like I said, they want it when you click on the thing that you're supposed to be. Do not give me bones. That you're supposed to get the drop from. It wants you to connect an account, like your Twitch account, to something else, and it's not really for me. Yeah, the Twitch drops. Okay, that's what I thought you were talking about. Did I read this thing? You should eat something. Okay, perhaps I should. I have not. Oh no, yeah, we have. The sharp stone spear. This is where it said the glider, and I was like, okay, apparently I'm supposed to have the glider by now. I don't have the glider by now. So we're making sure we get the glider, except I need another wind strand, except I don't know how to get another wind strand. Also, my axe is just about dead, apparently. Alright. I've eaten food. I need that one to respawn. The glide, if you subscribe to the channel, but the other two was to watch 2.5 hours. Yeah, I was supposed to get the glider for a subscription, but like I said, I didn't actually follow through with it because I didn't want to have to set up an account. It's just kind of not my thing. Sort like items, sort like items. I guess while we're putting down things, we should probably look at the workbench to the drying rack. I have no idea what this thing takes. Let's put it over here for now, I guess. Requires ceramic and shaped coral wood and wax plant. I have everything except the... Can you not subscribe through Twitch without doing an account? Like I said, I don't actually know how to get those. Like, I hopped in, I clicked on the link that somebody that provided, and it wanted you to connect your Twitch account to an account like at like the Voyagers of Nera, is what it looked like to me. I mean, maybe I'm completely wrong about that. Maybe I would have been fine, but here, have a rope, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Alright, are there any other wind strands anywhere? Like, how do I find these things? There's a pot, but I can't get to that either. So did you get any of them, Nikki? Any of the drops at all? No, none of them? Okay. I don't know that I want more sharp stones, but I seriously have no idea how to get any more of them without... Wonder if there's any on the way up that thing. And if there's even any sort of possible way for me to get up there. I also need to find more crabs. Is there a crab over here? Nope, that's a piece of like driftwood. Crabs are nice for the shellfish. Since I can't make this stinking oven yet, this is quite the... I also forgot to repair my stuff, and I just remembered... Okay, hang on. Let's go check. I know I'm going to need another construct. Because we used my construct thing to make the mana forge instead. So let's first repair our stuff. What did we need here? Yeah, I think you know what? How did these end up in two different containers? Oh, they didn't. Hang on. How do I not have tablets now? I swore I had enough. Alright, I need one ancient fragment and 40 bones and clay, now that I've destroyed the mana forge. So, I don't have enough clay. But I think the clay nope, I do have enough clay. How did we end up with clay in two different things? How many deepling bones do I have? I have enough. Okay, so what we are looking for then... I just need one more ancient fragment. And then we can upgrade this. And we'll have to work on Mana Forge and Glider next time then. But help me out with an ancient fragment here, game. You know what? What do I have on me? Let's just go. Let's get stuck behind a tree. You didn't subscribe, but should have had the surfboard and some mana. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know the surfboard was even a, I didn't know that there was a surfboard. Alright, we're going over here. We're gonna go do another construct. I wonder if this guy's respawned. My understanding is that there's a bunch of clay. Hello, big shark. Where is the... There we go. Yeah, like I said, I'm not quite sure how that works, and it's an infused stone skimmer. Is it faster, or is it just like a design thing? And the Twitch mana flare? Okay. I need to go out around this thing. You don't know, you never got it. I wasn't sure if you had seen somebody else or somebody else had said about what it was capable of. I'm not sure if the glider's anything special other than just a glider. Like, in my mind, they're just kind of like skins, which are cool and all, but like I can understand why this is called the Maw. Like I would have to want to follow through with like the things that you need to do. We need to look for a wind flare, or a wind, strand while we're along here. The glide is stone as well. Interesting. You haven't seen anyone using them. Alright. I can ask somebody. One of the people that has been joining my streams, she's actually one of the content creators that's like the... shows up on the devs page. Is this in corruption? This is starting to look very corrupty to me. It totally is. Okay. Guys, I don't know if I've got that in me yet anymore today. Let's go get this spirit. We'll go back and see if the other I just need the... I don't need the glyph at the moment. I just need the constructs thing. So, let's see if we can get this spirit out. Speaking of which, I didn't even check the last spirit we got. I didn't even look at its abilities in the thing. It's getting dark and spoopy. Stone glider recipe. It isn't a glider. Okay. Okay, get up here. There we go. I'll take your bones, thank you. No bleeding from you. Alright. Spirit is up here. I see the swirly doodle. Spirit? Spirit. Oh, there you are. Mana hand torch. I've found one of those, so I have one on me. Alright, where's the other construct? We're gonna go back to here, see if he's respawned yet. Alright, get rid of you. Move you... There we go. You think it's annoying they want us to subscribe just for a recipe? Where's the... There it is. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how all that works. I assume it's supposed to... It's like the company's trying to help out, like, their promoted content streamers. I'm assuming. But... Here's some fish. I've got enough... That's a big shark. Yeah, but not a recipe. Well, that's true. Yeah, I don't know how they come up with, like, what kinds of rewards they're going to provide for the Twitch drops. I'm not sure. Yeah, if they're giving away the skimmer and the mana, yeah, maybe rather than a recipe. All right, you. I would like your shellfish. The sub recipe should have been something bigger. Okay. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Alright, many fish. I would like to get past you and have you just ignore me. Thank you very much. Alright, have you respawned, sir? I really need this thing so that I can make the mana forge again. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. Please leave a message at the beep. Beep. Hey, look, this is respawned. I need this. That's the 5th one. I guess if this guy follows me up here, I will take care of him, but, you know, at the moment, I'm not really concerned about him. He's not who I'm here for. Yes. All of the things. Did that guy follow me? Guys, do you see what I see? Was that there before and I just missed it? Hang on. How do I get up here? I can't make this jump. Do I have wood on me? No. I need to be able to jump higher, game. It's right there. Like, I need... There's any of these out here, or are they regular trees? Okay, I should probably fight this guy first, because once I jump, I'm probably gonna have to come sailing back in. Although, to be fair, maybe that's better, because it's nighttime and my stuff doesn't respawn as quickly. We got a whole other level. Hardened scale armor. Yes, please. Hardened scale plating, sure. Tied metal spear, it's a trident, very nice. An alchemy station I will take. Mending salves. Bleeding resistance, very nice. Okay. Hang on. Is there regular wood that I could build, or can I build? Hang on. Do we have the ability at this point to... It's all shaped coral wood, so it has to be regular wood. This is all coral wood. You're gonna go to bed? Thanks for joining. I'm currently stuck in some coral. Okay. I'm literally stuck. I'm like in a floating, like dropping kind of mechanic. Have a good night. You as well. All because I was trying to get over to the stinking wind strand that I need. And the unstuck is weird. Okay. Hey, it fixed my music. There you go, Tara. We're gonna grab some wood when we go back, because we're gonna... I am gonna run back quickly. Let's chop another tree or two down quickly. Only because this place is pretty close. Yeah, this is actually really close, to be honest. All right. We are starting. I will do this time. Even though I've got the wood with me, we're going to do the construct first, because if all else fails, that will allow us to finish the level up to the spirit altar. The wind strand was just for the glider. We can always get that at a later time, and they're, like I said, they respawn, so we should have the ability at some point to get the one back that was on our island. Okay, here we go. It's daytime. We should be good now. I should probably eat on the way up the stairs. I love how we can't eat and walk at the same time. I'm apparently one of those people that can't chew gum and walk at the same time. Alright, we got the creepy music back again, but this kind of makes sense this time because, well... Alright. Come along, sir. Anybody follow me up the stairs? I don't see anybody at this point. Let's go ahead and get this started. Get this show on the road. I need your construct. Ouch. You know what? Let's try this. Guys. Oh, hey, ground pound. Ground pound hurts. Aha! Missed me. I don't know why that arrow canceled. Wait, what is happening here? Hello, have my Q ability. Ha ha, you're too slow. Oh, am I running out of stamina? Aha! That went really fast that time. Where's your thing? There it is. Okay. Now, wind thing. You? No way. Is it not going to let me put it there because of where we are? Is it not going to let me put it there because of... Oh, wait. It's this one. That one needed... Okay, I just fell. Ow. Stupid plant. Oh my gosh! We made it! Okay. Now this whole jumping thing. We're not jumping from here. I guess we're running back down. We can still get down at this point, unlike last time where we jumped out to get the coral wood. All right, down the stairs. Yeah, there's a crab down there. I think one of these was a way that we could jump into water, though. Was it here? Yep. All right, guys. Promise this is actually legitimately the end of everything. Let us go back. Finish the spirit thing because we can now. And we can reconstruct the mana forge because we have the construct thing. Where's my house? This way, isn't it? Sort of. I don't know. I only live here part-time. I'm running right by everything. I need the bones, I need the clay, and then we're good. Bones and clay, bones and clay. Bones and clay. Okay, let's put some stuff away. I only need one of these. I don't need any more of that. There we go. Level 3. Wind crystal, deepling ichor, tide metal ingots. Weirdly, I've got enough spirits, but then I need another elder wind spirit. Interesting. All right, let's grab another spirit right away just so we have it. We haven't looked at the abilities again. Fire blast. And a blazing fireball that explodes on impact or at the end of its path, scorching all enemies in the blast radius and igniting them. Kind of like this one, because as I'm hitting enemies, we can do that. What is this one, though? Summon a ring of healing water, restoring health to all allies. Oh. Maybe. Did I get any more of the minor? No. Okay. Anne, I'm finally getting to your freaking... Amenity score needs to be 5 of 8. Or it needs to be 8, and I've got 5. Is that all this has been this whole time? I don't have stuff for that. We're gonna make a second table. Stone, luma fruit, luma fruit. Put the clay away. Put these away for the moment. Twine. I need mana for something. Oh, it's already got mana in it. I need stone. Just stone yet. Oh, and plant fiber. I missed the whole plant fiber thing. And I need 4 more stone. I turned all of my plant fiber into twine. Stone. Right, I think we found stone over here. That should be enough. So, this whole time it wasn't this spirit altar itself. It was this. I see it now that I'm looking at it. I was kind of wondering how it said, like it said I was at level 3, but this wasn't filled. And this is because you need the amenity score to be 8 out of 8. So that was the whole thing this whole time. Ceramic. Where's my clay? We're making ceramic just for Anne. And we probably won't even have enough. Actually, I think it needed 10. Well, but it's making 8. Hang on. A couple more pieces of clay, because we keep using all of our resources for everything we don't need it for. Shark. Okay. Scared me. Scared me just a little bit. Okay. I think this should be enough to get us to where we need to be. We should be able to rebuild the mana forge at this point. I mean, if I can't build it all tonight, I'm not building it all tonight. It'll be fine. Where is it? Mana forge. It should be in here with the rest of the stuff, right? Oh, here it is. I'm just blind. Disregard. Oh my gosh, this whole, like, rotation thing. Alright. Yeah, I need another tablet, and I don't have one. I need some more stone, and I need a construct thing. Which, the construct thing I have. That's not the issue. Alright. Sort like items. Sort like items. Whoa, I just walked through the fire. Yeah, we're definitely not getting another one of this fragments tonight. I'm not gonna go wandering for it at this point. I'm just not gonna do that. You, however, can make me more food. What is this? Warming tea? I must have something on me. No, we're not gonna... The Luma fruit's used for too much upgrading. You can have that as well. Alright. All this, just to see... Will we have enough? Yeah, it's crafting 6 more. Let's go get a couple more stones while that finishes. That way we can put those in the mana forge. And like I said, we need another ancient fragment, and then we should have everything at the moment that we need. There's the big guy. Hey, big guy. You know what? Let's go down and see if we can make the bow while we're waiting on that anyway. Yeah. The bow was made at the... I just think on this thing, so I think... Yes, we should be able to do this. Assuming we still have enough of the coral wood. We might have used it for other things at this point. We did not. And you... And I think I need more of those. And... I need resin to make more. And the bow also needed some twine, which I made an exorbitant amount of. Coral wood bow. What did I get? Oh, I got stone for this thing. Alright, all we need is one more fragment there. And these are all done. Oh my gosh, Anne, this took forever. I blame you. Alright, what do we have? I'm gonna move my mic. Hopefully this doesn't... Dawnberry salad. Which is max health of 50. Refreshing nectar. Jesus the sun, but a blood rot nectar. Oh, this is good. Salted deepling steak. I should have all of that stuff. Don't blame you. I'm blaming you anyway. Seafood stew. Max health of plus 100. Now the stamina is only 20. Although this stamina is only 20 as well. Gosh, that's actually fairly simple as well. You just need the fish chunks. I need to get a better source of salt, though. Even the seaweed soup is actually pretty simple. If I can get a source, a regular... Oh, that's pretty simple as well. Oh, this one's plus 30. Stuffed sour gourd. Rude, says Anne. I like this one quite a lot. The rest of them are the ones that are on the campfire. So that's not a thing that we will be doing, but... Tara's probably fallen asleep by this point, Anne. It's probably, what? Almost midnight in London? Oh, goodness. I'm going to go ahead and just grab the rest of this clay. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be it for this evening. I've got a bunch of stuff I need to do. Number one being feeding my furballs. It's past time for them, although they did eat a late breakfast this morning. So that'll be a thing that I need to go do. But we made a lot of progress today. I wasn't even expecting to come here, if I'm being honest. I expected that we would probably be working on some stuff over at the other base. So this actually worked out. This was kind of, I mean, it was kind of awesome. I mean, now there's literally no structure here. Everything's just plopped all over the ground. It's not like a nice building or anything like that, but certainly this is something that can be improved upon at some point. But right now I'm just trying to get it functional, you know? And it's starting to look nice around here. Like, it's a nice kind of like, I don't know. I like the aesthetics of this area, if I'm being honest. So when we first got here, we read about the fact that this place is like not as vibrant and lush as the other place was. And I'm perfectly okay with like the aesthetics here. I kind of like them better, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to finish the drying rack, get some things going here. But that is going to be it for this one, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we'll be able to jump back in and kind of visit the rest of these islands, rescue some more spirits. I don't even... Oh, here, the next one's in the mall, so we'll have to go there. What is this? Wonder what that is. All right, that's going to be it, guys. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one.